singer, songwriter, and director, Sia.
Hi, Alex.
Hi, Sia.
Well, let's make this happen. So, will you start by explaining what we're doing here?
Absolutely. So we're here today for our first ever Unrig Roundtable, and the topic of conversation is why vote at home matters now, why it's more important than ever to enact the reform Vote at Home.
Yeah, and does everyone know what that means? That means that because right now you have to have a really good excuse, right? You have to be you have to go through rigorous testing, psychological or physical testing to prove that you can't vote. Is that so at the moment? And what we want to do is make it a right to vote from home, as opposed to being so very difficult to get access to, and alienate people who can't afford to get a disabled sticker or get the healthcare they need, and essentially then it limits the sick and the poor to not being able to vote, and they're the people whose voices we need to be listening to the most. What do you think?
That's perfect. And Sia, this is Josh Silver with representus. Hi. We've got about 600 people on the line now. And I just wanted to ask you, Sia, you get asked all the time to support all kinds of causes every day. And you have limited time, and you chose democracy. And for the last several years, you have leaned in so hard with us and have been incredible, giving us the rights to your songs, doing videos, sharing on social media, hosting events. Why this democracy? Why did you prioritize it?
Being Australian but living in America, I don't have the right to vote. So, is America still, as it once called it, the most powerful country in the world? It was when I was growing up in Australia. And so if that still holds true, then, I would like to use my influence for good, not evil.
Yeah. Well, the biggest goal we had, I think we just accomplished, which we wanted to show our members and our supporters your face, because people don't get to see your face all the time because of the wig. And we just wanted to thank you in public for your incredible work. And we also wanted to prove to people who think that this is a boring, unsexy, uncool issue that actually
It's awesome.
I know.
It's the sexiest you'll ever be, knowing more about gerrymandering.
All right. With that, thank you so much for joining us, and thanks for all of your support.
You're welcome. I love you.
Okay. Yeah, take care. Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
Folks, welcome. So